Alright, so another episode of Technology, and if you've been wondering of which Android phone to purchase, we're going to show you two of the top flagships.
And it's gold.
Gold color. This
two
one
flagships
is
that you can buy now.
What?
This is a S3E8
from Samsung, and of course we've got the Huawei.
The P9 Plus.
Oh, beautiful. Now let's talk about the Samsung first.
Okay.
So one thing about the Samsung so far is the fact that it's got the curved edge screen. Look at it lah. It is so sexy all over. It's got a glass in front, glass at the back. Tell me what else you like about this phone.
No, I really love the curved screen because when you're scrolling, right, you feel it's very smooth.
Yes, that's
on
right.
the surface. You know?
Not just smooth when you're watching like YouTube videos. Everything just looks much more immersive simply because on top there's no more bezel, so you know it kind of just envelopes the whole.
And I actually love the task edge, the one that you slide on the right. Yeah, so that one gives you shortcuts to any apps you want when you're on any app.
Which I think is really, really cool. See, this is where the edge screen is, right? So you got access to like calculator, S planner, and then you got your whole schedule of things that happens. That's really nice. And also the fact that it's waterproof, which is what I absolutely love. I got OCD, right? So every time we go to the gym,
he always washes his phone.
Yeah, you go and touch people's hingus because they sneeze and then they touch the bar, then you touch the bar.
And then touch your phone.
And then you touch your phone, and then touch your face. So can you imagine how dirty your phones are? When you get to wash a phone like this, it's just incredible.
Correct.
But what don't you like about this phone though?
The fact that the curved screen is curved. Hence, when I'm holding the screen, right, it actually thinks that I'm touching the side of the screen because my fingers are touching it.
Correct. Also, maybe because his hands are too fat. Actually, my hands are also very fat. So sometimes when you hold like that, right, you cannot touch anything else on the screen because it's kind of stuck, right? So I think that's quite nice.
And also because it's waterproof, they have to block a bit of the speaker, you know. Hence, the sound is a bit muffled.
That's true. So whenever water goes into certain areas, right, you notice that when water drops into these holes right here, then it gets even more muffled. So you can't really hear anything until you just pop it lah. But I don't think it's a big issue. It's just that it tends
pros and cons because you want to go waterproof, right? That's why they have to do this on the speaker.
Oh, one more thing before I forget, the battery life on this thing, incredible.
Oh yes, it's a 306 milliamp battery.
I was using an iPhone 6s Plus. Okay, that's supposed to have like fantastic battery life, but this guy,
iPhones have never been proud of their battery power.
My iPhone SC, I'm really calling iPhone 6s Plus actually has very good battery life compared to all the other phones.
That's because you never use your iPhone the whole day.
But this is really, really good now, okay? Take my word for it, it'll last you. At the end of the day, you probably have like 15-20% left.
Correct.
Using it like crazy.
And the camera is amazing, especially low light. And it has this pro mode, right? So at night when you switch on to pro mode, you set your shutter speed and stuff, right? You take very, very nice pictures without noise.
So there you go, something to consider. How about the P9 Plus?
So the P9 Plus, right, it's very, very famous now because why? Because it has two cameras. And it's
why? One is better than two.
Correct. Right. Earth's two is better than one.
Two better than one.
You say one better than two.
Two better than one.
Okay, anyway.
And then?
So anyway, they worked with Leica to actually create these two lenses.
Now, I was playing the phone a few minutes ago, and I must say, when it takes pictures compared to the S7, it actually looks a tiny bit sharper. I'm not sure, but there's one of the lens which is
so one camera is monochrome and one camera takes color.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
So that means when you use both cameras to take one picture, it can capture more details and better color production.
Okay, but I think if you look from an overall perspective, both phones show very similar kind of quality.
So actually, if for layman when you look at the screen, when you look at the photo, you cannot actually differentiate which one is better and which one is better because both are actually very good.
That's right. So how about the fact that I hear it's got special speakers on top?
Yes. It's also got two speakers. For top here, the earpiece speaker works as a tweeter.
It's a tweeter?
Yes.
Wow, so things are a lot sharper.
Yeah, and the bottom speaker works as your loudspeaker.
Nice.
But if you watch movies horizontally, both will work as speakers, so you can hear sound from left and right.
So it's not like your left ear is sharper than the right ear like that?
No, it will be balanced.
Wow, very smart. That's cool. Has it got waterproof built-in?
Not really. screen.
Okay.
So yeah, you cannot wash this phone.
No. Oh, you can't wash the phone. Then cannot go gym. But then you know what? I really like the fact that it's got a very solid feel to the whole phone.
Correct.
And I don't think you will have that fat hand problem like we have with the S7.
Because the screen is flat and it's not curved.
That's right.
One thing though, which is nice, is that you can do a lot of things with your knuckles.
Oh, really?
On the P9.
Like what?
Like when you double tap on the screen, it will actually start video recording of your screen and your interface. So just in case you want to teach people how to use your phone and stuff, double tap, record a video, send to them.
I see. So if you triple tap, what happens?
Magic happens.
Oh, magic happens. So there you go, man. A very quick review of both of the top lines right now. The question is, which one suits you better? I don't think you will go wrong with either phone, lah.
Yeah.
This fella seems like it's got a very big battery life. Has it?
Also 3000 plus.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right? And this one
So
also.
you can just go to the shop, close your eyes, and pick one of these, and you won't regret.
That's right. So both prices are about 2599 right now. This one although is like 2999 outside, but trust me, if you go online, you get it for about 2599. This
You
fella's
go online, right? You can buy anything for free, man.
Buy for free, Where?
Somewhere there, lah.
You give for free, So check it out, and wish you all the best in your next Android phone purchase.
Yeah.